The defense industry attracts the most potent hackers. They are very, very capable. They have a lot of money, a lot of experience. They can hack into everything. It's the #1 tool from my point of view in modern warfare, to just simply hack into your adversary systems and do something there.
IT is continuing to develop. The cyber threats are continuing to develop. You have to react also with the best measures really to defend your products.
We created a joint venture which is called HENSOLDT Cyber, which is part of HENSOLDT Ventures.
HENSOLDT Cyber will design a new architecture which is built entirely for security. Most of the security paradigms that we live in today are from basically the 70s or the 80s, and they haven't really evolved much. The only security basically most of industrial IT had was that it was not connected to the internet, and this wall is now being teared down by the new approaches to connect everything. So that is already a huge field full of vulnerabilities, very badly understood, and many of them interact with each other, so the problem quickly grows exponentially.
You can imagine if you have just one weak system with vulnerabilities, which has a kind of backdoor, someone will open that door, and due to the interconnection of all these IT systems is suddenly present in the whole system and can continue to walk through other potential open doors in the system. Society has to invest in cybersecurity in order to maintain what we currently enjoy and experience, that is the networked world.
Instead of trying to build more IT security products, which is basically applications which you put on top of an already highly vulnerable execution environment, you build it from scratch. You build it with security in mind all the time. Security is a priority. And that is the new slogan. So that's Secure IT instead of IT security. That's a very big change.
We consider that through the Secure hardware we can also protect the other levels above of the hardware. That means we can also protect operating system, we can also protect application level, and we can also a little bit certainly protect the user's level.
In the past decades, there have always been these interesting niches in computer science which have been researching into the unhackable computers. And HENSOLDT is now going to industrialize the most promising of these approaches, the high assurance cyber military systems approach, which looks at reinventing hardware, taking new hardware architectures which are specifically able to incorporate security, and then build on top of that an unhackable software and operating system layer. So everything in the entire architecture is built to be secure and entirely without vulnerabilities.
Besides the source code, we also develop a unique proving algorithm where we mathematically prove each line of code. So we specify a line of code and say this line of code should do the following. And the software is then checking each line of code. At the end of the day, and that's the fundamental difference, you get really the proof that the software could not be manipulated.
No one alone is able to solve this problem, and we have to throw in resources, try different things. We have a very good system, a very good approach, and the best people who could actually pull this through.
Whatever leaves HENSOLDT Cyber, we will apply in all of our products in HENSOLDT. But we also go to the commercial industry. We will join forces with other companies and bring it into industry computers, routers, telephone conference systems. It's a platform at the end of the day, a hardware and software platform allowing others to develop unhackable products.